Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So, this stream was brought to you by RNGesus because democracy failed. I gave you guys 4 options. There were 4 votes, one for each. So RNGesus picked Baldur's Gate 3. And last time we explored quite a bit of the Underdark. We acquired the second piece of information about the um, Adamantine Forge. We secured the Myconid's western flank. Rescued a amnesiac from a Bibberbang. Well, I guess you would say patch. Although you could also say infestation, but you know. And we're ready to ambush the Dwergar at the Ebonshore Lake in vengeance for all the Myconids they killed. And after that, we can push forward into Grimforge. But first, people need their buffs. I'll get Longstrider when we actually head out. Alright, so...
No time to dally.
Open. Poison resist. Extra spell slot.
Let's march.
Let's give her a bite. Poison resist. And Cloud Giant Strength.
I applaud your taste.
And for Gale, we'll give him that. And that.
Best get going.
Alright. Alright, let's get...
Off your
Ink, ink, ink.
off your
Alright, now everybody has
Can't
Longstrider.
afford to stay idle.
Alright,
Let's move.
hi Floof, welcome to Stram. Alright, so... we're gonna head down this way. Open, or film the map here. Then we're going to head down this way. And, yeah, okay.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Play chunk.
names of settlements are crossed out. Breachstone, Sinkhole, Salson, Lolth, Old Kell, Demons.
Huh.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Yeah, I've never really understood the ecology of the Underdark. Like, is it really lit by bioluminescent mushrooms, or is, like, how do things function down here without the sun? Spattered diary. Badly charred diary with property of Wulbrin written on the inside cover. In a few legible entries, the author wonders if he ever sees friend Barkus again, now that he's departed the surface world. Hello, Astrid. Welcome to stream. Okay. Let it be known that Sembia should be avoided at all costs. It's clearly home to an industrious sort of fellow, the sort who is quick to dismiss the country's history as Netherese vassal state, but will steal your notes from the Daylands and sell you to pirates all the same. Thankfully, these pirates, set upon by another group of buccaneers, were more than happy to take a scribe on board. I was excited to document the voyage as we are headed to Thesk, the gateway to the east, where the road leads straight to Rashomon. Alas, I had spent all my time forging ship manifests. But yeah, Astra, since you're more, I guess, familiar with the Forgotten Realms than I am, how exactly does the Underdark function, ecologically speaking, without, the driving engine that is the sun? Like, is it all geothermal bioluminescence? Is that it?
Smell a trap.
Trap, huh? Well. Oh, hey, I got a couple of you. Alright, well. The enemy is surprised. You damn right they are. Aw, man. Need action for that. Okay, fine. How are you not dead? Alright, fine. Now you will be.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
There we go. Excuse me, but I would like to rage, please.
Poor fucker.
Poor fucker.
Tactical.
Just the nonchalant way she says it. Poor fucker.
Step by step.
Alright, I know there's somebody there. But I just don't know where. So, when in doubt, what do we do, everybody? That's right, we cast Fireball. And there he is.
My faith will protect me. Onward.
Alright. Can I be evil? Damn it, okay. Nope, alright. Well, see if this will knock him off anyway. Nope. Alright. Son of a bitch. How are you not dead? Fine. There we go.
Ready for another round?
Barbar v Barbar. Frenzied strike!
Well, look what we have here.
Yeah.
The tumor is excised. The Dwerga are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no
You turn on Spa, who had gave you shelter.
A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwergar flourished. I sang to Spore for help, yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, smooth mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward, or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of Glut to devour it whole.
Well, I only have your side of this. Only have your word to take for that. Um, but Spa had no obligation to come to your aid, even if what you say is true. And given the fact that you're so quick to betray an ally, maybe that was for a reason. So, Glut, if you're so eager for blood, then let me give it to you.
You shall never again know home.
There it is.
Bye forever, pal.
The witching hour.
Oh, and you're weak to fire. Okay. Firebolt.
The usurper is dead. So much for Circle Glut.
I'm not sure I know how to eulogize a giant mushroom. Can we leave?
You know what's funny? Is Glut raised this hook horror for me? And I thought that the hook horror would be, under Glut's control. Nope. He's just there now. It's gonna exist. No, that one. Okay, Chasm Creeper. Zorn scales, okay. Essences. Alright, let's head back up to the Myconid village. We'll let Spa know that, hey, we did what you wanted. Although we need to be presentable.
Vis Medicatrix.
There we go. Hey, Thala.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
Well, I killed the Dwergar that were hunting you.
I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to have the pleasure myself. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
How long before you're fit to move?
Don't know. Longer than I'd like, but a slow recovery's still a recovery.
This is true.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
The Dwergar is slain, the rot has been purged.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
We're getting drugged.
Given to us. Freely you may take.
But I'm getting paid, so I don't care.
Your gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
More busy work. That's royalty for you. Everyone's their servant.
Sure. I'll bring Near's head to you.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death and return.
Alright, well, let's go collect our reward. Then we are going to take a quick pit stop back in the Blighted Village up top. Because I just remembered we've got Sousa bark, so we can make a weapon. Also, I'm going to make a Twitch poll for the 3 people that are here. Asking y'all what you think I should make. What? Susar bark. To make. Great sword. Dagger. Sickle. Alright. There you go. Poll is started. Doesn't really matter to me because Carolina won't be using any of them. But depending upon what we make, the people might. Icy metal. Flump mating rituals.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flump Mating Rituals.
Nature. Call what we know.
Underdark fauna is a topic much written on, but this title has never appeared in any collection you've seen. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Huh. The pages, apparently copied from a master tome, describe the construction and use of a grand forge in the Underdark. Among the Sharans dwelled the gnome Sileuv Yali. I can't pronounce things. Whose talents for wizardry were known from Candlekeep to Sorcerer. Under his tutelage, the Sharans built the Great Forge, which could heat mithril with such vigor as to turn it to adamantine. With this astonishing metal, they could mold the finest blades and armor. Yet the jewel of Yali's eye was not the forge itself, but the protector he conjured from the magma to guard it. A construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it, and no spell could pierce it. Instructions for operating the Great Forge are listed underneath. Ingredients: raw mithril ore and a proper mold. Place the ore and mold into their respective chambers. Pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore for smelting. Open the valve to allow lava into the crucible, and drop the hammer again to forge the product. The pages, apparently copied from Master Tome, describe the construction and use of a grand forge in the Underdark. Alright, so it just re-says the same thing.
Adamantine forge. These people need a new hobby.
Are you kidding? I want adamantine armor. Alright, and the poll... No one voted. Okay, well... Looks like it'll be... up to RNGesus again. Alright, and now we got to combine. Into the Frost Fang, or the Morning Frost. It's a staff that gives the user Ray of Frost, deals 1d8 or 1d6 plus 2 bludgeoning, depending upon if you're using it as a two-handed or one-handed. It also gives Heart of Ice when dealing cold damage. The wielder deals an additional 1 cold. It also deals 1d4 cold. Insidious Cold, dealing cold damage with a spell, possibly inflicts the chilled status upon the target. We're going to go ahead and give that to Gale.
The air is ripe with magic.
Gale is currently equipped with the Frostfang Quarterstaff, which does the same amount of bludgeoning damage, but 1d8 cold, and ignores resistance. Chillord The wielder gains resistance to cold damage, and the creatures that hit the wielder with a melee attack take 1d4 cold damage. Frosty Fists. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4, 1d6, or 1d8 cold, so we're at 1d8 now. Frostfang scaling. The Frostfang quarterstaff grows in power along with its wielder until level 12. So while it won't give the targets the chilled status effect, this one just straight up deals more damage and gives him the passive cold resistance. So we're going to keep the Frostfang.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Shadow Men's Baranzan. Scroll of Blindness. Sickness. Alright. Lighted Village. Alright, so for this I'm gonna actually want to use the keyboard just because navigating the menus is gonna be easier. Alright. Okay. This one. Nope. This one. Caesar bark. Shit.
The bark is in place. Now for a great sword, dagger, or sickle.
Alright, so great sword will be 1. Dagger will be 2. Sickle will be 3. I'm rolling a d3 on my phone. And it's a 1, so we're making a great sword.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The sword is complete.
And what we've just made is the Susa Greatsword. 2d6 plus 2 slashing, Target must succeed a Constitution saving throw. On a failure, they will be silenced. We're gonna send that one to Lazel real quick. Camp. Type. Okay. Let's just. Okay. There we go. Inventory management, so much fun. All right. Now that's done. We can head back to the Underdark.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
I don't think we looted everyone down here, did we? No, we didn't. Some paint oil. Camp. Get the crystal. Blood smeared logbook. A ledger detailing the appearance and quality of numerous gemstones that have been mined from the rock. Weight, color, and clarity, and more are noted next to a sketch of each stone. An underline entry for a sizable ruby is written in shaky, excited quill strokes.
Open up.
Geck.
What's that?
Well stitched satchel. Ooh. Gorson, take all that. Oblick, take all that. The inside cover reads Burrow Warden Myrna. The pages are lined with neat calculations, equipment logs, and expedition notes. The final entry reads Expedition 42, back after a 10-day in the Northern Quadrant. Two potential mining sites are scouted. Discovered a vein of Baldur. We also did a bang-up job, organized shifts and led the first dig. Whether or not, he'll be a great burrow warden one day. But he needs to keep his temper in check and practice reading the stone. He's as blind as a surfer sometimes. Plan to take him out later along the Ebon Lake to practice. Alright. Okay. Arrow, arrow, arrow. Elixir. Potion, potion. Oil, oil, poison. Nope. Scroll, 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 scroll. That. Opens a backpack. All right. Well, only thing left to do is to get down to the shore and steal the boat. Well, technically it's not stealing since, well, we won it.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Sail into the darkness. How can you sail if there's no wind down here? Shh, it's magic grass. Don't worry about it.
Elf, what are you doing on Gek's raft?
Cultists.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
See here, I could intimidate. It'd be a bonus of 10 plus 1d6. I could deceive, which would be a bonus of 15 plus 1d6. Branded persuasion, which would be a DC 10 plus 15 plus 1d6. Could reach out to the Dweger's parasite. I could try and push him in the water. Which would be a DC 15 D8 or 8 plus 1d6. Or I could just straight up attack. I get the feeling that I'm going to fight them anyway. So I could go for this, but it'd be dealing with a temporary problem. So I'm going to try and push him in the water. And that, Your Honor, is how the fight started. Why is there blood? Really? Boom!
Put him up. Moving.
Intimidating presence.
Allow me to demonstrate. In striking distance.
Trying to push the barbarian. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Son of a bitch.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Close ranks.
Alright, rage. And cleave. Pudding. There we go. Now it doesn't look like we just were in a fight. Just do. Whatever. Oh, Gale. Oh, we all took hits. Okay. Screw it. Short rest. There we go.
I put the wind back in my sails.
Craft is ready to sail.
Continue your journey across the lake. Well, if we were looking for a Sharon Temple or fortress, I think we found the right spot.
Weapon at ready, lass. Company's calling.
What do we got here? Dead hoon walking, seems like. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
Let's not get into another scrape, shall we? Still catching my breath after the last one.
Alright, fine. Well, since this is clearly an absolutist place, I am a true soul, and you will treat me with respect.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nair caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Did you say you keep slaves here?
Deep gnomes mostly. Easy to feed. Fat thumbs for digging.
That a problem for you?
Forget I mentioned it.
Fine. Now pay the toll, Jarg. I'm tired of your face.
I'm not giving you a single coin.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
So we must save the drow first, then sever his head after. Oh, pleasantries like that make me quite homesick.
It'd be worth talking to some of the gnome slaves. Before they're worked to death, that is.
Well, we've arrived at Grimforge.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
On one side of this page, a hand-drawn map depicts the northern grotto bordering the Ebon Lake. An attacker's account marks the other. One of the dragon shrooms sensed us and split. Chunky one, too. Month's worth of soup, at least. The rest are too busy droning to put up a fuss. Nair pays us, and I'm bolting for Mentol. Dareth Thrin's orders be damned. They got eel steak, mineral mead, and topland food of all sort. Can't live on fungus alone.
Yes, the folk leave something to be desired as well.
Present company excluded, of course.
Oh, hush you. Stop fishing for compliments.
Alright.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
architects who built this must have been remarkable. Pity
Dead
their
drow,
vision didn't stand the
publicly
test of time.
displayed. The Dwergar is sending a message.
I mean, just look at this place.
You've quite the knack for finding the bright side of things, haven't you?
Hope
Wonder what they're
keeps you
talking about.
going.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermouth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
Hold on. I just heard the void babies. I'm gonna go check on them. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So the emergency that my little divas were reporting was that they could see the bottom of their bowl, despite the fact that there's like a little tiny hole in the bottom, hole in the food, and so they could see the bottom of the bowl. So that means it's empty. So I shook it up, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's full now!" Alright, let's try religion. Recall your learnings about the Spider Queen, Lolth. Nat 20. You know everything about Wolf.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Lolth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Father Mermouth is our past. Lolth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local Dwergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
I think I'm actually going to do this. Persuasion. I think your sister is right. Among the Spider Queen's worshippers, you will reach your true potential.
My bite could be stronger.
My venom more devastating.
Xanta, is it so? This and so much more. In Lolth's hairy embrace, all is possible.
Her embrace. We're ready. We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
Alright, well.
Stinking snitch. No one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Far as I know, still wrapped around Near's Pecker too.
Tempt someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
Attack. You're almost dead. Oh no, he's dead. You shall be totally missed.
What an odd
Pin.
emblem. Don't think I've seen it before.
Jam. Like a phoenix rises from the ashes, Grim Forge has risen from the dead. I've word of a drow cultist gathering in the Dwergar in this old city's halls. That the absolute means to recruit them, I've no doubt. Yet it's what they might seek amidst the ruins that troubles me most. You've not failed me yet. Go to Grimforge, cling to Shadow, and bring the word of the cult's intentions to last light. I will be waiting. Jay.
Getting all spinny. Hey, stick shit!
It's stick pit. Yep.
Another stick shit!
Piss pot.
You flirt. Now jump to it. Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
I think we've found two Dwergar who are going to get spit in their drinks.
Oh, they're gonna get
Yeah.
more.
Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
You disgust me, Slaver. How do you live with yourself?
Comfortably. Figured it obvious. I'll kick up my feet, order a brew, watch them work. They'll complain, but they love it. I'm telling you.
I don't like your attitude.
And I don't like pig shit, but damned if your mouth ain't spewing it. You want respect? Let your absolute pay for it. Till then, bugger off. Hey, stick shit, where's my drink?
Coming right up. Piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's just put some wyvern poison in there. There we go. I'll deal with that later. Okay. No need to be rude. I'm on your side.
My side? I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul, same as Near. So like I said, piss off.
I don't understand. Thala sent me to save you.
Fuller was mad as a rutting badger, but she weren't a friend of any true soul. What about piss off, do you? Hold on. You aren't just talking shit, are you? Then shh. Keep it low. Don't let them hear you. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me?
That's the thing. I'm not really a true soul.
Fine. Let's say I believe you. You want to kill these peckers. I'm not complaining. But you better finish the job, because I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole? Piss off to every last hell.
Sure, okay. Now that my guns have been coated in a poison, does that mean they do extra poison damage? No, they don't. Okay, well. Whatever.
Good to the last swig.
Okay, well. Looks like the poisoning's... Oh, wait. There he goes. Let's go into the poison beer barrel. Getting them more ale full of delicious wyvern poison. There he's coming back. Alright, he's gonna give a fresh mug of wyvern poison beer to that dumbass. One to that dumbass. Oh no, he died. That sucks. Let me drink from the same stuff.
Schnickdicks, prick.
Oh no, they're dead.
They're dead. Point. Shit. You did it. What now?
Go to find somewhere to hide. Wait for things to cool down.
I know a place. Across the lake. Should be safe. Won't be needing this poison now that you've offed the pricks. Bet you'll find it handy, though. You're a good one. I won't forget it.
And hey, I got wyvern toxin. Alright. There. Frost-kissed ale.
That's curious.
Wine, gold, sleet storm, smoke powder satchel, smoke powder satchel.
I'll give you that. Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off.
Grimwork, did you kill them?
Nah, rockfall smashed them. Can't have them stinking up the place. The half that weren't crushed are digging the true soul out of the wreckage.
Attack.
Now this is my happy place.
Searing Smite. Smite Powder Bomb.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
They deserve better than they got. May they rest in peace.
Alright. Fish. Ooh, invisibility.
Come on, open up. Oh, the scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name and spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
Yeah, well,
That's curious.
it's a little much.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish.
Me neither. Okay.
Curious. That stone there's been pried loose. Prime spot for an ambush.
Yep.
May the gods take you first.
Splitting shot. Oh yeah, these guns count as bludgeoning, not piercing. Okay. You just die. Fine.
I got this. Aye, aye.
Eat it.
Do, 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 do. Where's the other sign?
Talk to me. Got to move.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's resistance to lightning damage. But didn't say anything about thunder.
Mistra Rill. Knight to King 5.
Magic missile! Fatal barrage.
Wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons, and I would follow.
Alright, once we collect these ochre jellies, then we'll go ahead and take long rest. Alright. Okay. Scrolls. Potion. Poison. Alchemy. Viridian crystal. Shit. I keep hitting buttons that I don't hit. Ochre jelly. Elixir of guileful movement. I think I already got that elixir. Alright, let's go ahead and call it a night. Do I need to talk to anybody? No.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
So what's...
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Okay, Shadowheart. Exceptional. Good. Karlak. Medium. Okay.
Lovely day this. For now.
Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Blood hurts.
You're hurt. Let me see. So just don't get in that one.
Look, cut.
Okay. Medicine. DC 5. Wisdom. Persuasion. DC 5. Survival. Technically, a ranger would be doing the survival, clean the wound. But I can also cast healing spells, so we're going to do that. Cure wounds.
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Good. No hurt.
How did this happen?
Teeth. Claws. Bigger.
You fought something bigger than you. Why?
Strong. Fight. Win.
That's not even fully grown and you're already trouble.
Not trouble. Show you.
Who's a good owlbear cub? Oh. Friend, nice. No bite.
Amicus animalis. Come
All
over
right.
here, boy.
Owlbear cub is down there.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins.
Looks like I'm stuck with you.
Yes. Fun. Ooh, more.
Alright.
Ooh, more.
That's enough.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Who's a good boy? Alright. Well, I think this is a decent enough place to stop. I've got errands I need to run this afternoon. So, we'll go ahead and call it here. Let me just... God damn it. Later today, in the afternoon, we will have. Well, we'll continue with the showcase in Joint Assault. We're going to be finishing up the European manufactured aircraft and make our way into the Russian in manufactured aircraft. Then tomorrow we'll be doing Dragon Age Awakening and Arkham Knight. Saturday will be The Witcher 3. Sunday will be next time Baldur's Gate 3. We'll continue up the passage we were going, and then we're going to try and find the Adamantine Forge. It'll be a tough fight since we're on Tactician, and I don't really have any... I mean, I do have bludgeoning weapons in the form of my guns, but I don't honestly know how strong that's going to be. However, there is a cheese method that I'm going to try and exploit. Anyway, that'll be Sunday. Monday will be Final Fantasy IX. Next Wednesday will be Horizon Zero Dawn and Ace Combat 4. And then, yeah. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I will see you guys later this afternoon.